Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie, and this is your timeless romance reading. So whenever you find this reading, it was meant to be that message for you at that time. Please also feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign readings or cross-watch for a partner or crush. That'll give you a lot more context. Today's reading, we're going to pull a card for the overall energy of the reading. On the left side here, I'm going to be reading the divine feminine, the natural woman energies. On the right side, I'll be reading the divine masculine, the natural man energies. If you happen to be in a same-sex couple, just use your intuition to tell you which side would represent whose energies. We'll, of course, look at the connecting energies in the middle here as well. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, I will have a link in the description. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. I would love to get connected there as well. Now, I did do some pre-shuffling here. If you're interested to see how I prepare for tarot readings, I do have a video on my channel for that. There will also be some cards that I pull in the reading itself. But these were pre-pulled and just left face down, so I am seeing these as you are seeing these. Okay, Taurus, let's get started with your overall energy. The Ace of Wands. Wow, Taurus, a passionate, brand new beginning in love or brand new beginning to the cycle of the current relationship that you're in. This is a beacon of hope. This is lighting the way. This is bringing light to the darkness. This has got to feel really, really good. I love this, and we have kind of the masculine hand that's kind of coming in, holding this Ace of Wands in particular, which tells me that we've got a very bold, strong, passionate, masculine energy involved, and it's impacting the overall energy of the reading, but it feels very illuminating. It actually feels very good as I'm tuning into that. Okay, let's take a look at the feminine side here. She gets the Star. Oh, I'm sorry, not the Star. The High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. I wanted to say Star. The High Priestess is clarified by the Devil, and the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Fool. And we will get into this. Let's see what's on the masculine side here. The masculine gets the Sun and the Empress. Oh my goodness gracious. And to clarify the Sun, he gets the Emperor, and the Empress is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Wow, there is a lot of major arcana energy. Taurus, whatever you've been up to and this other person's been up to, these are major movements, major life movements that are leading into this reading. So let's take a look at the connecting energies. You get twin flames. Your passion ignites. Obviously, the passion is igniting with that Ace of Wands. Now, I want to take a moment here to just clarify how I, look at twin flames. And I was fortunate enough to study about that under Mel Brand before he passed away. May he rest in peace. And he was of the Gold Ray twin flames and did a lot of his own interpersonal work and helping others. People get all excited when they see twin flames. There's been people out there that have used it in a very unhealthy manner, taking advantage of people. I do not support or subscribe to any of those people that are using the twin flame. They're using the words basically to manipulate people and try to get them to do certain things and take their money. No, that has absolutely nothing. That is the polar opposite. That is actually the inversion of what the twin flame journey is all about. And in natural reality, in alignment with cosmic and natural law, twin flames, this is representative of the natural prime creator of the universe uniting two, feminine and masculine, in harmony. The harmony of this happens first within the self. And it's a very heart and soul guided kind of process. So when we're looking at this coming up for you, Taurus, when we're taking a look at it from there, and we're thinking about how this means you evolve as an individual, they evolve as an individual, and then the two of you are able to come into an evolved connection. That's how we're going to take a look at this. And you're definitely showing me that with all the major arcana energies that both of you have. You each have 3 major arcana energies on either side, and then you each have a minor energy here. So I just want to take a moment to talk about that, because people get all sorts of crazy about the twin flames. Okay, the natural way to look at that is it is about evolved relationships. It's about maturing ourselves on all levels, and it's about incorporating our healing journey with the journey of divine creation in alignment with cosmic and with natural law. Now my little feminine here candle's about to go out, so we're going to replace her with a brighter candle. There we go. All right. So on the feminine side, without further ado, let's get into this. She gets the High Priestess and the Devil card. Wow. Okay, so this is a feminine energy who is working through a very spiritually vulnerable process. She is dealing with a lot of her fears, issues of control. I'm not really sensing this particular card in this case for this reading as an addiction. I'm sensing it more as like this is someone who might have a little trouble releasing control, but she is on a spiritual journey to really figure out how to manage herself through her fears and manage herself through her issues of control. It's actually a very mature process, because this is someone who is aware that they have things to work on, and they're not ashamed to say that, and they're not fearful about saying that. This person has a very, very high capacity to hold a hell of a lot of love, and they do want to take that chance. They are ready to take a risk. Now, Taurus, for y'all, if you are the female Taurus here, this can be a little scary. That could be why some of those devil card energies are coming up. You are looking at, oh shit, I could end up in this happily ever after, this passionate, mature, beautifully like balanced relationship, and I'm going to have to trust on this. And it's got all these butterflies, this Fool, meaning transformation. Lots and lots of transformation going on your side to transform kind of your old ways of being in a relationship, so you can bring something new to the plate here in these stronger energies. Wow, energy's really coming in. I love this masculine energy that I'm seeing, Taurus. So if you are the masculine energy here, you want joy and stability. That is what you are wanting to bring to the table. You have a light that you naturally possess. People are drawn to you with this sun. There is a magnetism. Excuse me. There is a way that you are very much in tune with your masculine energies and making things happen as a result of that. I feel a very active energy on your side here. You are taking a look at the feminine as the beautiful Empress who is just so abundant and so feminine and so curvy and so pretty and so powerful. And you are a little scared. Here's your fear. You want to try to hold on maybe a little too tightly to this instead of just trusting, because you're like, wow, she's the full package. She's got the mother energy. She's got the nurturing energy. She's got the beauty. She's got the strength. She's smart. She has a lot of things going for her, and it might be causing you to think, oh my gosh, I really want to hold on tight to this. And I don't want to let it go because it is precious to me. But keep in mind, there's a little bit of fear factor under there. Now, that could want to sneak in and impact your ability to stay in your stable mindset and your stable emotional energies that you have here with the Emperor. But because we have such strong energy, and we have here, like, the masculine is seeing the feminine as a power couple, a divine match. So I'm definitely getting that, you know, your stronger energies will be able to overcome this small fear here. The feminine, she might struggle a little bit more with this major energy of the devil coming up, and with, you know, trying to control things or make things happen a certain way. That'll be something she has to work on. Okay, but we got a lot of passion here. We got a lot of power. Let's take a look at the romance angels and get some more about the connecting energies here. And it says deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yes, I think that's coming up on the feminine side with this devil energy here. So, ladies, if you're a lady Taurus and you're listening to this, really work on this. This is not a masculine that you have to hide from. This is someone who is illuminating and magnetizing. So you've got a false self mask. What are you worried about? What they think of you? Are you over concerning yourself with, like, your makeup, your hair? This can be just little energies of, like, let them see the natural you. You know, this type of connection that is evolved and more mature, they want the natural you. You don't have to put on the fancy clothes, the fancy makeup. You can, because it makes us feel good sometimes, right? We as ladies, we want to go out and feel good. We want to get all gussied up and looking good, and do our hair and do our nails and do all that, and do that. But also let this man see you from a very natural perspective. He already sees you as the Empress. No problem there. So you do not have to worry. Okay. Feminine side. Let's get a couple messages from the Alice's Romance Oracle. So these are message cards. Let's see what the feminine would like us to keep in mind about this dynamic here. My intentions can be selfish at times. Okay, I mean, how mature is it to be able to admit that? What else would the feminine like us to know here? I feel connected to you. Yes, she's feeling this. She's feeling that Ten of Cups. She's feeling the spiritual pull of her heart to this connection. She definitely feels connected. This may be a time for this feminine where she does need to spend a little more time on herself. So some of her intentions might be, you know, for her own self-care. And we know Tauran women, I'm a Taurus moon, we can get in and get a little stubborn about that, and, you know, be a little protective of what we need to do in our intentions. And that's okay. Again, this is not a masculine energy that will not take that into consideration for you. Allow yourself to feel the connection. Take off the mask there. Let him see the natural you. Okay, what would the masculine like us to know here about this dynamic? Let's start over. Okay, this could have been a relationship that had a previous cycle, and you're coming back to it again. And he says, I am who I am. Quite boldly, I am who I am. So this is a masculine energy that feels like the feminine should already know exactly who he is. He's acknowledging a start over and a starting fresh, but guess what? What you see is what you get. He's the Emperor. He's shining the sun on that. You're his Empress. As far as he is concerned, it's a pretty clear-cut deal, right? He does have his little bit of fear in there, but this is who he is, and what you see is what you get. That's how I feel with that energy there. Could be first house energy, could be Aries, the sign of Aries involved here as well. Feeling that on the masculine side in particular. Okay. All right. To close off the reading, there is so much power in this connection. I'm going to pull some charms. So just a little pinch of charms, just to kind of ice the cake here. Okay. All right. So first of all, I want to show the wreath. The wreath to me represents like a bringing together a coming together, a weaving together, and it's got a bow on top. This is a beautiful, the energies of this connection are actually quite beautiful in their raw and connected form. There is so much passion, there's love, there is definitely the momentum toward being real and being natural. We've got a little angel here. This could represent one or the both of you. You either might have children together, little angels or little devils, I don't know. or there one of you might come to the partnership with a child, and that's being acknowledged here. And then this star comes in, and the star, it's going to be hard to see on the camera, but it says, imprinted on it says, love you, love you, love you, love you. It's like this ongoing feeling. Now remember, I did think at first that I got the star card for you over here, Taurus. So, you know, there may be something to do with this connection coming together is a wish fulfilled, You all get the money sign. That's great for Taurus. Taurus likes to be stable in their finances, in their physical world, and they're quite good at it. That could be a consideration or a factor that the two of you are thinking about. The masculine has this emperor energy here. And then the snowflake. Now, we can look at this two ways. We can look at this from timing, meaning winter. So winter might be a significant time frame for this connection or the energies that have been presented here. But also keeping in mind every snowflake, like fingerprints, are unique. And every snowflake represents, and presents itself in a unique combination of water and ice. And so just thinking about how unique both of you are, I don't know that the masculine, which is what you see is what you get, he maybe recognizes that. I feel like the feminine recognizes the uniqueness more deeply. He's just like, this is who I am. This is what I do. It's actually quite a beautiful, innocent energy. Okay, Taurus, wow, this powerful reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please drop me a comment if this resonated. Let me know what you thought. Let me know, how it all worked out for you. And please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.